Good day everyone, it's Tuesday, June 24th, and these are the New York Times games and custom connections. As you may have noticed, I got rid of the intro jingle there. We'll get directly into gaming with Wordle. Our starting word today for Wordle is indeed suave, courtesy of Paul and the Wheel of Words. Here we go. Alright, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And suave from Paul Roll gets us just an E in position. Okay. Well, it'd be nice to try R and T for sure. Trace, no. Truce, no. Trice, I think we've had that as an answer. Well, could be a word like clone. No, it's not even clone. I'm not trying the R and T, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can always try them in the third guess. Clone in 2. Nope, we locked in the L. Okay. Well, the only vowel really left is I. So the next question is, what goes before that L? P, plied, no. Plier, plate, plipe, plime. G, glide, yeah, glide's a choice. Gripe. Okay. B, BL. What else could go ahead of it? It could be another E. Elite, elide. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of good options there. Okay, what's going to eliminate the most possibilities here? So I said elide and elite. That would get the T, which I think is only going to help with elite. There could be 2 E's. I shouldn't eliminate that from my thinking. Yeah, but what am I thinking? It could be 2 E's. PLE. BLE. No. I think glide would be okay. It would help with elide. It would help with they're all very individual and siloed though. Glide. Have we had glide? Maybe. Well, let's try it anyways. Glide in 3? No. Okay. Blake, no. It might be just down to elite. That could be it. I see it, I like it, let's do it. Elite in 4, okay. I was strongly considering that for guess 3, but you know what? I can't keep the streaky 3s up forever, can I? Alright, here we go. So 3s are still holding a nice 5-point gap over the 4s, which is nice to see. And let's move on to our Wheel of Names for tomorrow. No new additions, but we'll give it 4 shuffles. And hopefully something really, really good. Let's see. Or it could be something really, really bad, right? Alright. We are looking at Jug 'em from Arthur Claymore. Alright, so we'll start with Jug 'em tomorrow, and that's from Arthur Claymore, who I think is sort of troll for art. I'm not sure who it is, but in any case, join me tomorrow in starting with Jug 'em, and I'll see you there. Okay, let's move on to connections. We're looking at a 56-day streak. Here we go. Alright, so we have solid, pod, cast, studio, plain, stern, hull, firm, title, line, tough, shell, husk, director, point, and rigid. Alright, well, stern and hull are parts of a boat, but I don't think that's what we're going for because I don't see anything else that fits there. A shell, a husk, a pod, and maybe a hull? Yeah, I think these are encasings for plants or food, I guess, crops. So I don't think that's purple, so we'll look for something else first. You have the cast, the studio, the director, and maybe the title. Things you see at the start of a movie. All right. You could be firm, rigid, solid, stern. Point, line, plain, and solid. Those are all like components of different shapes. So stern, tough, rigid, and firm. Okay, that's just like unmoving, set in stone, that sort of thing. So what's going to be purple here? Maybe the stuff that belongs to three-dimensional shapes, or yeah, point, line, plane, and solid. Let's give it a shot. Different components of three-dimensional shapes. There we go. Objects in 0, 1, 2, and 3-dimensional space. Okay. Let's see. Maybe director, studio, title, and cast. Things you'd see at the start of a movie. Tells you the title of the movie, who's in it, who directed it, and the studio that produced it. Yes. All right. Okay. So what's going to be yellow and green here? My bane. Well, stern, tough, rigid, and firm are all. You can be stern, you can be tough, you can be firm, you can be rigid. The other ones are nouns. So I'm going to say this is green. I'm going to say it's like unmoving or just very firm. Yeah, unmoving. It is what it is. Oh, strict. All right. And then this is a different encasing for crops. Botanical coverings. Okay. All right. No bingo bango bong today, but pretty close. As close as you can get, I guess, without getting it. That's how it goes sometimes, right? All right, let's move on to our custom connections puzzle for today. It's Do Children Watch Sports by Trevor Happy. So we have My Mom or Dad Was Also Texting, Knicks, The Teacher Was Mean Today, Lakers, Mets, My Mom or Dad Was Speeding, Kings, It Was Pizza Day at Lunch Today, There Was a Fire Drill Today, Dodgers, Don't Give My Mom or Dad a Ticket, Red Bull, Rams, I Peed in My Pants Today, Rangers, and My Mom or Dad Has Donuts for You. Okay, well I think donuts triggers me towards policing. So maybe these might be things your kids say when you get pulled over. Don't give my mom or dad a ticket. My mom or dad was also texting. And my mom or dad was speeding. So things that kids say to cops during traffic stops. What your 7-year-old son or daughter might say to the police after you get pulled over by the police. Okay. My teacher was mean today. It was pizza day. There's a fire drill and I peed in my pants. Things you say, maybe things your 7-year-old says when they get home from school. What your 7-year-old son or daughter might say to you after he or she goes or gets home from school. Fair enough. Dodgers, Mets, Rangers. Who was the last one? Okay, New York Knicks, New York Red Bull, that's the MLS team, New York Mets, and New York Rangers. Well, these are all LA teams, okay. So these are New York teams, and these are LA teams. Okay, good. Thank you for that, Trevor. I look forward to another one of yours. If you wish to send it to me, you know how to do it. So we'll go from there, right? Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow. And that puzzle is by CaliAsian. It's entitled Custom Puzzle 18, Pi R squared. Ah! Okay, sounds like fun. So you can do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, and we'll discuss it tomorrow, okay? All right, Strands time. So it's by Christina I, Tracy Bennett editing. Here we go. All right, today's theme is Healthful Helpers. I see flax here, but there's only 6 words, so I doubt there's a 4-letter word. Maybe flaxseed? Or are these like healthy things? Okay, I see it. I see sup right beside it. Supplements. Yeah, okay. Supplements. There we go. Flaxseed. These are all things I take. So probiotic. All right, calcium. Yeah. Zinc. Oh, there is a 4-letter word. Surprising. All right, magnesium. Okay. I should really time these because this might be under 10 minutes. Who knows, but that's okay. All right, well, that's it for the video. I'll be doing another video for the Amazing Word Games. If you want to check them out, they'll be linked at the end of this video. I will be keeping the outro just so I can have the 10 seconds of ad time for the other games that I do, the other videos. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please let me know how you did. If you'd like to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and tell your friends that we're here solving games, doing puzzles, and having fun. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.